Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Kpsn. Strong leadership from our senior athletes is the foundation to success in all of our teams. They mentor, encourage, and inspire the younger generations of athletes in their collective quest for greatness. Our teams have been enjoying a series of ceremonial moments to honor our seniors and their families, and we congratulate all of you for your impressive high school careers. There are many life lessons to be learned through playing sports, and we know our seniors will be leaving with a greater understanding of themselves and a lot of great memories. Our volleyball team honored their seniors last night, and with only 3 games left, the girls look to remain undefeated on the season. They will finish up on the 27th in a very big game at Franklin. The Panthers will be out for revenge since their only loss of the season has come against King Philip.
We have 6 graduating seniors. We're playing Milford, and they're a super strong team, so it should be a good game. We've actually created a good relationship with them outside of volleyball, so we're actually really excited to play them. And we're hoping to keep up with our undefeated season, especially ending with our biggest competitor, Franklin, for our last game of the season.
Coming off an offensive-driven 30-22 victory over Attleboro 2 Fridays ago, our Warrior football team looked hungry under the Friday night lights as they hosted the Milford Hawks. Despite Milford being ranked 5th in the state coming into the game, our Warrior mentality kept the team grounded and ready for a battle. The offense got off to a quick start, firing on all cylinders against the Hawks' formidable defensive force. Quarterback Charlie Grant took matters into his own hands, rushing for an early first-quarter score, putting the Warriors up 7-0. Charlie also hit junior halfback Rudy Gately right in stride for a touchdown with only 4 seconds left before halftime. After multiple defensive stops following halftime for the Hawks, KP's offense came alive with under 7 minutes left. They pounded the ball for around 5 minutes, driving the length of the field and setting up Matt Kelly for the game-winning kick. With ice in his veins, he sealed the victory with a 31-yard field goal, leaving only 2 seconds left on the clock. King Philip is now 5-1 on the season with no losses within the Kelly ranks.
First of all, unreal team effort, both sides of the ball. Defense, that's a high-scoring offense, and the defense allowed 14 points, and it was field goals on one of them. So, unreal effort. We don't win the game without the O-line or these two right here. Second half's not our half, obviously. We were able to get it done with these two right here, and obviously Kel's coming in, kicked the game-winning kick.
Going in, we were the underdog, which is not like KP, but we graded it out. It was a tough game, but it was definitely a good team win.
Yeah, coming into this, knew we had to win. Big game in the Hawk. If we didn't win this game, we had no chance of getting in the Hawk, so we knew it was a big game. Got to give a shout out to O-line, making big holes, even though that team was way bigger than us, and they were still getting good push up front. Defense coming up strong, holding the field goals. Overall, great team win.
During the kick.
Golden boot.
As we were driving down the field, I was just trying to chill and take it easy. Did a few practice kicks into the net, and then I stepped up. Wasn't that nervous, didn't feel too much pressure, and I hit it.
The girls' soccer regular season play is almost complete, and the team is looking very strong heading into this year's playoff tournament. After packing away 2 wins last week against North Attleboro and Taunton, the girls took on Mansfield Monday night for their senior night. They came out on fire, scoring 2 early goals in the first half from Ella Pisani and Michaela Thompson. Unfortunately, Mansfield was able to slow their roll and shut them out in the second half. Although they played hard all game, the girls ultimately fell short, 5-2. It was an exciting game, nonetheless, and the KP fan section was there to support their team, as usual. Junior captain Ella Pisani was nominated for Player of the Week after scoring 4 goals last week and leads the team in goals and assists. The girls are currently embroiled in the battle for the Hawk Championship with Franklin and Mansfield. Franklin remains the team to beat, and the girls are looking forward to taking them on in their last game of the regular season coming up on the 27th at Franklin. For the second year in a row, our King Philip golf team is Hawk champs. Seniors Mikey Matheson, Jared Kern, and Patrick Reardon took home the gold for the team for their 2nd straight year. This victory capped off the team's remarkable season as they finished with a record of 12-1. This group was special. With 10 seniors, our golf team made the most of their opportunities and made sure this was a year to remember. We also have the honor to recognize a King Philip athlete as Hockomock Player of the Week for the 2nd time in 3 weeks. Senior captain Mikey Matheson received this award for his outstanding performances throughout the year. He was at the forefront of the team's Hockomock Championship win, as Mikey took home the individual award, shooting a tournament low 73. Ending the season with the 5th best scoring average in the Hawk and adding a round of 4 under 31 to his resume, Mikey is looking to take his talents to the collegiate level next year.
Being named Hawk Player of the Week is really special to me. I've worked the whole season pretty hard, and it was a whole team effort though. We were fortunate to go 12-1 this season. We had high expectations going into it, and we succeeded those expectations. So we were lucky enough to have a good day last Wednesday and repeat our championship, defend our title, and we also won the league championship too. So we got a nice little banner in the gym, and that'll be really special for us.
On Tuesday night, the field hockey team held their senior night, where they shut out with the Mansfield Hornets with strong performances from senior captain Molly Pillar and sophomore Mara Boldy, who each found the back of the net, giving the girls a 2-0 lead at half. The second half was filled with pressure from seniors Morgan Cunningham, Lily Brown, Sydney O'Shea, and Jen Daniels, which led to their third goal from freshman Mackenzie DeVitt. The win Tuesday night leaves the Warriors with an 11-2 record, and the Hawks second to only the undefeated Franklin Panthers, who they will play on Thursday, the 28th.
We had a great, very exciting 3-0 shutout for our senior night against Mansfield.
I think it was a great team win overall. We all played very well together.
There was great energy out there, which made it really fun. Everyone did great. KPFH who It's great to celebrate all 15 of our seniors. Go KP!
The regular season is over, and our King Philip cross-country team is headed into championship season with high expectations. Following 4-1 finishes from both the boys and girls cross-country teams, the first time they've done this in over 10 years, our Warrior runners are carrying huge momentum into the rest of the season. Riding a second-place finish in the Kelly Rex, the teams took their talents to East Falmouth for their annual Twilight Invitational. This race was the first true testament to how the Warriors could compete outside of local teams, in many races surpassing 300 runners at a time. With the girls team finishing 24th out of 38th and the boys finishing 37th out of 49, our Warriors truly held their own in the tough field of athletes. With playoff hopes over for our King Philip boys soccer team, they look to finish their season strong with their heads held high. The boys are still working hard in practice and plan to play the remaining games with their Warrior spirit. They played Mansfield on Monday and tied the Hornets 1-1. The boys will be celebrating their senior night next Wednesday, the 27th, for their final game of the season. We hope to see a big crowd out there to support our boys as the seniors finish out their King Philip careers.
I'm really looking forward to senior night because it gives us a lot of recognition, and this is some of the last ever games we're gonna play as soccer. For some of us, especially me, I'm not gonna continue my soccer career in college, but it really just gives an opportunity to show our respect to people who are stopping, and definitely want the season to continue, but it's been hard, it's been a long season, and we're gonna have fun with the rest of it.
The Astros are in the driver's seat as the Red Sox are in a must-win situation tonight in an exciting continuation of an amazing series. The Red Sox made history, becoming the first team to have 3 Grand Slams in a singular postseason series. The bats have been hot and cold for both teams throughout the series, and we really needed the momentum to shift heavily in our favor tonight. Baseball just doesn't get better than this, and the fans are loving it.
I went to my first Sox game against the Rays in Game 4. Red Sox won in a walk-off. It was a great game, great atmosphere. The fans were buzzing all game.
The atmosphere in Boston was absolutely wild. I feel like they need to pick up the bats though going into the end of the season because the bullpen's not going to really be able to help them, kind of short bullpen. So if they can get runs across and get some run support, then they have a good chance of winning the series.
Chris Still pitched a good game tonight, but they wasted him. They didn't score any runs, and it kind of got him out of the game. Wayne finally had to get out, so they need to use these starting pitchers. I think it's going to be all on Evaldi, Hauk, Erod, Pavetta, and Whitlock pretty much. But the offense has got to get going. That's what won on the first 2 games. You get on the board early and take them out of the game.
Get out there and support our Warriors as they stare down the end of the fall 2021 season. We've got a lot of exciting postseason prospects, and the teams really appreciate their fans. Our unified basketball team will be at home on Tuesday and Thursday next week, both games starting at 3:45. This is an excellent opportunity for our KP community to come together and support our hardworking athletes. We will see you back here next week.